going, guys? Wacky Wednesday. What the hell? We were doing so well. So flippin' well. Until Bitcoin fell to 64. It didn't really fall anywhere. Not really. We didn't really do much of anything. Guys, Bitcoin still sitting up there. 64. 5,000 away from last year's all-time... Well, not last year's. Last bull run, 2021. All-time high. That's not that far away. Not that far away. Oh, man. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, man. I'm setting up all sorts of stuff on the side. We're trying to get some fun things going. Next week. Holy crap. And then tonight, we're going to roll out some videos, hopefully. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, Bitcoin, it's hanging in there. We still haven't touched this yet, right? No one to fear. 63.5, still retaining. We're actually a little bit higher again. New, lower, high. New, higher, low. I mean, we just keep going. Yeah. And yeah, we got some news I did want to share. I might dive into a little bit of that later. We got to get into some of these metrics. Got to move through this. I do have some things I need to go to. So this will be a little bit shorter of a stream. Hopefully we can go and cover most of the news. We got to cover the big stuff anyway. And then I gotta get going. We're gonna do some interviews in VR. We're gonna get out there and hit the streets in the metaverse and look at see what these kids are talking about, man. The Zoomers, man. It's all about the Zoomers. All about the young generation that's going to be carrying the torch for crypto in the future. So let's get started. This, of course, is Kimba. Kimba, the White Snow Lion. For those who know, it's an anime reference. But this is the heat map we like to look at here. Yeah, we're sitting right at still the same kind of levels. It looks like the bears have kind of pushed us back even further. The Bears are now holding the line at 64. They want it to stay there at 64. It looks like we're gonna probably slow down a little bit towards the end of the week. But you know what we still have? We still have the Bitcoin Nashville at the end of the week, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's coming. Bitcoin weekend is approaching. And yeah, it's gonna be stupid. I wish I could be there myself. Honestly, I wanted to be there. But you know what? I gotta save more money, and you know, another $500 in the Jasmine is probably a better motive, for me anyway, in the long term. All right. Oh man, I'm already out of breath. Jesus. Okay, so that's what we see on the heat map. Of course, damn. We just popped up another $40 billion. I don't remember that being there last time. We're so much closer now to $35 trillion. $35 trillion. Can't go back now. The U.S., of course. And I always like to point this out to people that don't pay attention or don't see this enough, right? We're still sitting at a Social Security liability of $27 trillion as well, right? $27 trillion on top of our $34 trillion. How are we going to keep up with this, right? We're so effed, guys, unless we back the US dollar with this fiat nonsense. But we still have to go over that as well. I actually caught a video earlier. I watched who the hell had him on? Whitney Webb and Mark, I forget his name. They were talking about they had made some good points actually. If you take a look at what they're talking about in the last few days, basically the fear of the threat of the U.S. dollar or the dollar being backed by Bitcoin is kind of essentially going right back into the same problem we had before with the U.S. dollar being, the petrodollar, right? So I did want to kind of bring that up as well because I again, looking into the crypto dystopian future, this is something that we need to look at. We need to take a serious look at the ramifications of this, and is it really going to affect our space in that big of a way? And you know what? I keep telling people getting in right now that Bitcoin's not the most appreciated way to get involved, right? The most way to keep earning, with your current dollars. I still give that torch to Jasmine. It's been the second largest with real utility, the pump this year. But there's plenty of other coins as well to dig your your wallet, stuff your wallet with. But yeah, well, I just want to touch that real quick over sitting on this page. Moving on. Fear and greed index for the stock exchange coming down, man. New York Stock Exchange got hit today. Nvidia fell a little bit. Yeah, that was the big things that the Mag 7 kind of falling a little bit, tech kind of falling, and Bitcoin a little bit with it. As crypto still sitting at a very greedy 69. And is that up to date? Damn, 61. There we go. That's a little more. That's more what I see in the current day market. And then the dollar coming down further. Why, dude? What the heck? The dollar coming down even further, dude. This is uncorrelated, right? Uncorrelated. The dollar going down further. Stocks depreciating currently, and crypto taking a little bit of a hit today as well. Yeah, we are lining up for a really strong, really strong Bitcoin resurgence in the next 72 hours. I mean, it's gonna get stupid in the next few days. All right. And just in time too, because Bitcoin usually pumps, maybe not as much, but this is a halving year. Bitcoin notoriously has pumped at the Bitcoin conference on halving years, but I have seen big pullbacks afterward as well. So anyway, Injective 4.3% up on the day. What else we got leading up to? WorldCoin still pumping. Rune, surprisingly. IMX 6%. Gala, geez, Gala is coming back. What? Oh man, I thought that coin was dead. And then ICP 7%. Nice. We definitely needed some more ICP love. Renders up shy of 2%. XLM. And yeah, that's all it's really up on the day. Everything's kind of coming back, but on the week, everything's still green. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Not too shabby. All right. Popcat, that's that one of those new coins, new cat coins, just breaking out into the top 100 within the last week. That's pretty ridiculous. Going from what, 4 cents? No, 43 cents to 91 cents. This will be $1 quickly. Jesus. Yeah. Any other notable coins I got going on? Dog with hat still sitting at $2.30. Jesus, guys, pump that silly coin. Holy crap. Yeah, nothing else I really want to... I mean, XRP's up 44%. That's significant. Look at that. XRP's are almost approaching $1 again. It's been a long time since seeing this thing even close to $1. 65 cents, something like that right now. 63. And yeah, we're looking at... yeah, within the last year, we only came close. I remember one time we pumped close to 80. Yep, there it is. Right around this time last year. Yep, close to 80 cents. So yeah, we still need to retain that dollar. Get back to it. Oh no, this is our, of course, my favorite. How many biddies are left in all exchanges worldwide? Yeah, my favorite. We look at this every day. This is a huge key indicator for Bitcoin. Why can't I not zoom into it? There we go. And yeah, if you look at this on record today, we set a new low. Yeah, we're still holding at 2.46 million. For all the billions of people to fight over, to strangle each other, to jump on top of a freaking grenade, to just jump in the ball pit of knives, sharp dangly knives and things. Yeah, we're sitting at, again, the lowest we've ever been on record in years. Absolutely crazy, guys. Crazy. The lowest we ever got in recent history. Can we go back further than this? I don't think we can go back further than that. That's a shame. This is only on a year. Yeah, only about a year. But yeah, within a year, we're already much, much lower than we've ever been. Much, much lower. And again, 8 billion people, right? I don't think my calculator can go that high. I'm sure it can. But yeah, just kind of pulling this up real quick. Do some quick moon math, right? We've got 2.46 million right now. 2.4 literally. 2.46 million. Let's get enough zeros on there. We got that's 100,000. That's a million. Yeah, I got way too much on there. There ain't that many bitcoins out there to pick up, guys. 2.4 million divided by the big number, roughly 8 billion, right? 800 million, 8 billion. That puts us as an average, if possible, which is not possible because multiple wallets hold multiple bitcoins. And also, we've got lost bitcoins, right? Many, many lost bitcoins. So if the world were to just share evenly you'd have 0.0003 of a Bitcoin. Not very much to go around, guys. It's huge. Crazy for this new asset class. Popping up overnight within the last 15 years. If we take the real number, right? All Bitcoin right now. That was everything on exchanges, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to share everything right now. All in the world is even, I mean, crazier. If you want to take out what everyone's already gobbled up. Damn, dude, I mean, it's crazy. Anywho, moving on. We have BlackRock sitting in at... Wow! This keeps going up crazy. Last time we looked at this, I swore it was 316,000 biddies that BlackRock's holding. Currently now 322, just shy of 325,000 Bitcoin. And of course, it's not up to date. We're still missing a day. If it's anything like today, guys, they're already sitting at 325,000. Probably. This is crazy, man. This is just every flipping day. They're already 100K more under asset management than MicroStrategy. That's nuts. Remember when they were neck and neck? I remember when, I mean, obviously beginning of the year, Michael Saylor was way up there. He had all the, well, other than Grayscale, they sold off quite a hell of a lot. Yeah, but not too shabby for Grayscale. They're still sitting at just under 300,000. Fidelity as well under 200,000. And damn, look at that. ARK finally broke through 50K. Good for you, Kathy. Good for you. Bitwise sitting at 40,000 as well. That is impressive, man. For Kathy's company to ARK to invest to kind of keep up with the big players in this crazy world and crazy time period. It's nuts. All right, moving on. Top 10 crypto assets. Just looking at the number 10 slot still is Cardano. Nothing really moved here, guys. Tron underneath it, Shiba Inu, Avalanche, and Polkadot. Yeah, nothing too crazy moving around there to cover. Then, of course, top 10 assets in the world. We have Bitcoin sitting still at number 9, right above Meta. Meta slipping pretty damn far back now. Holy crap. Just barely $1 trillion market cap for Meta. And Berkshire Hathaway right behind it. Damn. This is nuts, guys. We're gonna blow. I just can't wait for Bitcoin to be at 3 trillion and just boop, eliminate everything off the board except for the top 2 tech giants. It'll come. Bitcoin price chart, of course, this being yes. Oh, damn, nice. Thanks for stopping in, Crypto Future. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks again, Rob. Yeah, of course, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Bitcoin rainbow chart is still sitting right above a fire sale, right? We're not, we bounced right off of there. We're not burning any more dollars. I'm sorry, guys. I love doing it. It's just, I gotta play by the rules, and we might get there. You might have a large macro thing to put us into burning some more of these dollars again. You never know. It could happen. I'm all for it. I'll pick up more Bitcoin all along the way, like everything else. Of course, Jasmine as well. I can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. Anyway, just wanted to kind of touch a few different news articles today. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on it. Yeah, man. Thanks. Thanks again, Rob. Yeah. Jesus. You don't have to, man. I'm still a baby. I'm still stretching my legs and my arms out there. But I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I can't believe I'm actually incorporated, talking with you guys and reaching out. I thought it would be much later. Much later. And again, with you and Max, I've been watching Max now for a couple years. I started watching you quite a bit towards the end of last year, right before I started this crazy nonsense. But yeah, of course, us Jasmine, enthusiasts have to stick together. There's a lot more now than there used to be. There used to only really be like a handful, man. That's why I was talking about Matthew. Was it Matthew Perry? And you know what? The big guys are now starting to get a little bit of an idea what's going on, but they're still not talking about it. I used to get so jaded, and I started to type into the chat like aggressively, Jasmine, to try to get some of these bigger influencers to talk about it. But It's hard, man. It's hard for them to figure it out, and especially when they're still stuck. A lot of them are still stuck in that mindset of money. I got to make money. Not I need to accumulate more coins. These coins are worth more than these dollars. These dollars are going to zero, man. What are we doing? What are we doing with this money? This silly money. We need. It's when you start thinking more and more about the amount of tokens you have versus the amount of dollars, it becomes more real. Like where this is going. This is going to be crazy, guys. But yeah, they want the views. That's right, Rob. They do want the views, and unfortunately, they're getting them, and you know some of them are doing the work, and I really appreciate them too, man. Couldn't go as far as I have with a lot of you without a lot of the love and support on YouTube. Just people putting out great content all the time. But yeah, news today is kind of crazy out there. We have, of course, some of the tech giants slipping, so the market's kind of falling with it. I think Nvidia came down, like 5% today, was it? Nvidia, STONKS, man. Where are we down today? On the day, it's not that bad, is it? 121 slipping down to what? 100. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh no, they lost $4 a share. Jeez. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm not sure where this big boom's coming from other than Nvidia slipping, and I'm not quite sure why either. Got hammered. Here's why. Here you go. 4 hours ago. Wednesday, their momentum came to a screeching halt, and they slid for reasons ranging from the investor concern over the export restrictions to a broader rotation. Oh boy, yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of chip manufacturers getting hit with export restrictions. Probably more tariffs. Well, I guess that's not gonna be good when Trump gets back in. I guess we'll see. He's got a pro crypto guy in his ear now. Things might go a different route, right? Things might go a different route. Crypto Future says Bitcoin value going up next year, while the dollar going down further when they start printing again. Yeah, we're already starting to see a little bit of it. I came on this stream right away, and I saw that right in my face. I'm like, wait a minute. This 41 billion wasn't quite there the other day. I think it was only 16 hanging off the edge there. We're going to be at 35 trillion next week. At this rate, 35 trillion is just right around the corner. And I just can't wait to see a dollar fall. It sucks, man. It sucks that once you realize what's going on, your life is a lie, man. I feel so bad for some of these people. I can go into conspiracies forever, like going to talk about the food pyramid and everything else. I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna stop myself before I go crazy. So XRP surges 12% as well. That's a big thing going on today. 64 cents. I think it popped up to 65 briefly. That was pretty cool. My bags are definitely happy to see that, as it's been pretty much, man, the highest my bag's been with that XRP in a long time is when we hit that 85, 84 cent before we, that was just a little bit of a hurrah with the last year's, court case. But it's still the same agenda, same narrative. Anywho, so XRP surged 12%, extend the weekly gains over 40%, beating other major tokens. Yeah, we just looked at it on the crypto bubbles. A bullish triangle pattern on XRP's long-term price charts. The substantial increase in open interest suggests more upside is coming in weeks. We'll see. I'm still beaten down by the bear market. I cannot get super excited yet with where we're headed, but I know it's coming. It's just PTSD is settling in. So that's one of the big things that happened today. There was some rumbling going on about Trump. That Trump was I think it's right here. Donald Trump to attend, of course. This is solidifying that news we covered a couple days ago. That he's still going to be on. He's still going to be on for Nashville, and that's going to be Saturday, I believe. After the assassination attempt, he's not stopping. He's not stopping. David Bailey, CEO of Bitcoin Magazine, is one of the event's organizers, confirmed Trump's participation, assuring attendees that the former president is in good spirits. And this is what David Bailey has said. As he just spoke to the president's team, he is in good spirits and is excited to see you all in Nashville to deliver the speech that is heard around the world. And I wish I was there. And I was planning on going too, but it's just not gonna happen. Mondo Cat, thank you for showing up tonight. I do want to go over a little bit of what's down the pipeline, right? We are gonna call this a short stream tonight. Here in about 10-15 minutes, I'm actually gonna go on with Mondo. We've been talking about this for years. Just something fun. It wasn't even supposed to be a crypto related thing back in the day. We were just talking about just getting out there, and just talking to randos and interviewing them for YouTube, and specifically on crypto. Jesus, my head. Where's my head? Just stuck in crypto forever and ever. We were originally gonna do like this conspiracies, like asking people random questions about conspiracies and just like, what do you think about the aliens, man? And about storming Area 51 and all that crazy stuff. And it's kind of gone a different route now with where my mind's been over the years, and just getting out here and doing these live streams. It's crazy, but I do want to share this. This is something we've been working on for a while. Taking the 3D assets I've been creating over the last few months, looking to go out there and start interviewing people and see what we can find. See if we can find out there in the metaverse, in metaverses, verse I or whatever, just to see what people's general opinion is. And the general population is probably going to be pretty PO'd when we start talking about crypto and NFTs, and meme coins and all the like. But it's going to be fun nonetheless. We're going to have a good time, and we're probably going to have to do the first few until we create maybe a safe setting for it. It's going to have to be out of the lives for now. But I did want to share a couple of little videos, just testing the stream.
Does it work? Oh my God! Where am I?
There we go.
Where are we going? Are we going over there? We're going over here? I don't know where we're going. 1, 2, 3, testing. Does it work?
Yep. And then we got this one here.
We're gonna be going looking for the normies. We're gonna be looking for them Zoomers that hopefully we can convince to hold some NFTs and some crypto, because the kids these days, they don't like them NFTs. All right, let's go.
Yeah. So that's a little taste of what's to come. We're gonna have a good time. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. And it's a safe, anonymous way for people to share their opinion, and also, a safe space. Hopefully, hopefully, it's gonna be great. I did want to share that. There was a couple other things I had kind of tagged tonight to kind of just go over and quickly review. Let's see what we shared on the Discord. What was it? At some point, I would like to get you guys on the Discord as well. If I can find where to go. There it is. There's a few things that kind of popped up. The one thing I noticed today was Grayscale. Grayscale came out with, I think it was a list of like 5 tokens that they're investing into. Let's see if we can show this on live or not. No, it's streamer. Yeah, it's the streamers. Let's just open it in a browser real quick. There we go. So this is what Grayscale is, according to them, their AI picks and the allocations as well for Grayscale's upcoming ETF. I'm assuming their basket of ETFs. They're looking into BitTensor, about 3% allocation. Filecoin, 30% allocation. Live Peer, 8 and some change. Near Protocol, look at that, 33%. And Render, 25% roughly. This is pretty cool, man. I have a bunch of these coins that I've stacked a decent bag of. Sure, go for it. I'm all bullish as hell on Render, Near. But I'm surprised they did not pick Fetch AI. Maybe there's a little too much. Maybe it's pumped a little too big for them already. Monocat says, "Bye, Jasmine." Yes! Never enough Jasmine love on this channel. Of course, being the Crypto Otaku. And our love and appreciation for all things Japanese. Right? Japanesey. And when you live in Japan, it must be easy being Japanesey. Jeez. I'm bullish as hell on Near, Render, and Filecoin. I'm not against Filecoin. I think Filecoin's a good place still. It's down quite a bit though. It's a good pickup for them. That's what I see on the list. I wanted to also share. What was there? Something else up there? Oh yeah, we're talking about Ethereum, right? Ethereum coming out, and the big takeaway on this, yeah, they're talking about next week, guys. But the big takeaway on this is they're looking at staking coming back.
Was staking, of course, that was removed from the applications earlier on.
Really
I wonder,
ETF
reasons for that, and whether or not any of that could change as we see these progress in the life of them being out there as products.
I think certainly something like staking is, or any feature of the product we saw that on the Bitcoin exchange traded products too, right? There were features of the product that some people would have liked to see included but weren't, and those are always open for reconsideration as far as I'm concerned.
Well, one piece that was dropped was staking, of course, that was removed from the applications earlier on. I wonder, reasons for that, and whether or not any of that could change as we see these progress in the life of them being out there as products.
I think certainly something like staking is, or any feature of the product we saw that on the Bitcoin exchange traded products too, right? There were features of the product that some people would have liked to see included but weren't, and those are always open for reconsideration as far as I'm concerned.
Well, one piece that was dropped was staking, of course. That was
Okay, we're looping it now. I didn't know if we got to the end of that or not. Yeah, so they're pretty bullish on being able to flip that back into the ETF, because that was the biggest holdup, right, on these ETFs. Again, not a big deal for us. We're staking all of our assets and a hardware wallet, right? Hardcore. If you're hardcore about crypto, you're invested into a hardware wallet. But yeah, that's what's going on with the ETFs. And yeah, we're still slated for early next week. Talks are Monday, Tuesday. They're gonna roll out. Again, the tickers are already up. And they're calling for $5,000 Ethereum pretty quickly after that. That's previous all-time high territory. And then beyond, we still have, of course, our bags. Whoa, what's happening with the ticker? Our ticker's gone. What? I don't know. Oh, my ticker just went on my Bitcoin. I can't keep track of Bitcoin. My ticker's out. Sitting at 64. Ooh, we're about ready to lose 64, guys. We're about ready to bounce off of there. We got support there. Just a little bit of local support. Right there, down to 63.5 roughly. So we might come down and touch that. It looks like we're already kind of bouncing a little bit. But yeah, just kind of keep an eye on it. There was another thing too we were going to cover right before we go. That might have been it. I think I covered all the highlights of the day, all the big ones anyway. But I'm so bullish for Jasmine. I'm so bullish for Ethereum and the altcoins to finally run, and Bitcoin as well. Nashville, I can't wait to see what happens out of that. I did want to share this. This is kind of fun. Of course, don't be stupid, right? Don't be stupid.
What are you, stupid?
And I got, of course, a new. I can't show most of this. It's actually a little NFSW, but I did get a new skateboard. One I've been hunting down for quite a while. Yeah, hopefully I don't get banned for this. But yeah, it is a really nice Asuka themed skateboard from the mid 2000s, 2010s. Pretty damn rare. Pretty excited. And of course, just had to sell a little bit of Jasmine on the pump to buy it. Pretty stoked. As I still am shorting this trash with Jasmine. All right, we're still shorting Bitcoin. Still shorting the dollar with Jasmine, and it's paying out wonderful. And I can pay my bills, and I still get a little off the top. It's working out pretty damn well, especially if you have enough to pay your bills, and then also just let it sit there and ride. Pretty damn nice. And when we get some more time, I'll go into the depth of why I did that, why I decided to change my short with Bitcoin to Jasmine. And it's pretty simple. Higher appreciation, right? Higher appreciation in a shorter time frame. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it for the stream tonight. Thank you for coming out, and I really appreciate that. Shout out Crypto Future. I can't wait to see you and Max tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun. I can't wait. And hopefully, I'm not a little too chaotic for you. But yeah, don't be buying any of this silly nonsense. Yeah, you know where the money's at, guys. You know where Oh, got a little piece of 30 fiat right there. Yeah, let's just keep tearing that all up. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Buy Bitcoin. And you know, Jasmine needs the love. Jasmine needs the love as well. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
This belongs in the trash! All of it! Get it out of here!